All right, your personal power. Winners struggle at first. Winners struggle at first. Any great leader, any great winner, Michael Jordan, you look at, we can talk about George Foreman, we can talk about Muhammad Ali, you name it. President Donald Trump, you name it, they had to struggle. President Obama, if you don't like Trump, President Obama struggled at first, right? But he became president of the United States. He made a choice to struggle, to take the struggle on to get to where he wanted to be. And are you willing to do the same thing? You got to think about that. Winners overcome the impossible. People said that we couldn't, Northern Arizona could not be #1 in recruiting. People said that. And guess what we were? Because we made a decision. David Latimer stood up in front of his in front of the state kickoff last year and told his team they were gonna sit in the front of the room. He made a declaration and he overcame the impossible. That's a winner. Winners don't allow excuses to slip into their mind. Listen, there's times when I wake up with a headache. There's times I woke up this week, Tuesday morning, man. I started out, Monday I worked from 5 a.m. till I think 5 o'clock at night, so I had a 12-hour day, and then I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, drove out to Kingman, and was there until about 6 o'clock. But man, Wednesday morning, I was exhausted. Man, I was tired. I drug myself out. Now, I woke up for the alarm clock. I always do because I'm excited. But the body was exhausted. So, you know what? I have to be in Havasu for my Havasu team, for the professionals. So I'm going to get my butt out of bed, and I'm going to go down there, and I'm going to do something. I'm going to make an impact in Havasu today. And so that is what gave me my energy. I'm not going to be too tired to go to work. I'm not going to be too sick to go to work. I'm well. I'm healthy. I keep telling myself that. I am not going to let myself slide backwards. Winners don't let excuses slip in their mind. Well, my aunt is sick. Okay, your aunt is sick. I'm sorry your aunt is sick, and I'm not being critical. Care about your aunt, man. That's going to happen. But listen, what you've got to do is you've got to think, I'm not sick. I'm going to take care of my aunt. I'm going to care about her, but I'm not going to feel sorry for anybody. Listen, and I sometimes when you say that, people with cancer, I'm going to be real with you. They get diagnosed with cancer, and some people survive. And some people, the minute that they hear they have cancer, they literally die in their mind. And they allow the cancer to win. I'm telling you, and sometimes it's so bad they can't help it. I realize that. I'm not being critical. But they gave my dad 6 months to live when he was diagnosed with cancer. He's still alive today. Okay? He told them that you're not my doctor's in heaven, and my doctor says I'm going to survive. That his brain says, no matter what anybody tells me, I'm going to push past it. So listen, don't feel sorry for people, empower people. When somebody gets sick, tell them they're better. When somebody gets sick, tell them they're going to get better. When you feel down, tell yourself you're a winner. Look in the mirror and realize the power that you have within inside you. Winners focus on how to get up again. When they're exhausted, when they're tired, when they're beat down, when they're pushed, when they're kicked. I've known women that have been abused emotionally and physically. And I've seen those women walk up on stage and be champions. I know them. I've coached them. Listen, they didn't let a man abuse their mind so bad that they couldn't win. You got to overcome. You have to overcome your challenges no matter how big or how bad they are. Push themselves past the breaking point. Listen, I got a text today. Somebody left my organization yesterday. I feel bad for them. Yeah. Do I feel sorry for them? No. Because here's the thing. Do I feel bad that they didn't make it? Yeah, I feel bad they didn't make it. But here's the thing. It's not for everybody. Some people need to be J-O-B. That they're not bad people. But that's where they need to be. I and you that are on this call, you believe that Aflac is your future. So make it your future. Push past the breaking point. When you think you can't do another cold call or you can't set another appointment, get your butt out of the car and go out there and do it, guys, because that is what's going to push you over the top so you're successful. I'm willing to give the extra 10, 20, and 30% over my peers, not including David Latimer, because I know he's doing it, to be a champion. I am a champion. Not because I'm so great, but my team is great. Winners live a better life because of their efforts. Winners truly live better. Man, I'm telling you, it's nice to not worry about money. But I worried about money when I first started with Aflac because it was hard, because I couldn't set appointments right away, or I went out and everybody told me no. But you know what? I didn't stop. I didn't let myself get down. I live a better life today because I pushed myself back past the breaking point. My end result now, and I'm not at the end yet, but guys, I don't care if I make more money or not. I'm happy, I'm content, I'm satisfied. I want you to make more money. I want you to win. I want you to wake up and feel like a champion like I do every single day, no matter what life throws at you. Winners believe in others, not looking for faults. Listen, when I see somebody told me the other day, they said, listen, I was thinking about that person. I didn't think they were going to make it. And you kept talking about how great they were. I don't look at the faults. I look at the positives. I look at a person and I see, man, how could I turn up their volume of success? I believe every single person has an innate ability to be successful. I think it's a God-given gift. The problem is they're afraid to turn the volume up on their God-given gift. So you know what? Sometimes as a leader, I got to reach inside their heart and turn the volume up for them. Because as a leader, you have to believe in people sometimes more than they believe in themselves. I hire leaders. I don't hire just people to go out and just, work a little bit, make a little bit of money. I hire leaders that are going to go and see the best in other people and turn their volume up of success. Winners focus on the activities to be successful each and every day. Now, I love having my weekends off, and once in a while I take a 3-day weekend. But here's the difference, guys. I work my ass off Monday morning. I work it off Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning, Thursday morning, Friday morning, and I keep going. And then at 5 o'clock on Friday, I'm satisfied because I know that as a winner, I left everything on the table. Check yourself. Are you leaving everything on the table? Open your calendar, and you can look at this past week and look at yourself and say, hey, did I give it all? Did I leave it all on the field? You got to check yourself, man. I want you to win. Winners extract success from every moment in the day. Look at your calendar and see if there's white space where maybe you could have given a little bit more effort this past week. That next week, I'm going to make sure that between the hours of 8 to 5, or if you drop off your kids and pick them up in the morning, or drop them off in the morning and pick them up in the afternoon, 8:30 to 2:30, are you giving it 110% in the time that you're on the field? The difference between NFL players and people that can't get in the NFL is when they're on the field, they make the plays. Make the plays, but this time it's not for a score of a team, it's for the score of your bank account and the people that you're able to help. Winners declare victory even before they have won. I'm here to tell you, I'm going to make a declaration. I'm going to take it off the PowerPoint here for a second. Now, my brother, David Latimer, and he's going to get a chance to do this for his team too. Okay, I'm going to do that as well. But here's the thing, guys. My brother David Latimer got up in front of the stage the year, not this past one, but the last kickoff. And he said, we are going to sit up in the front of the room. And he did. Both of our teams, the Alliance and the Region, sat in the front. What that represents is we were #1 in sales increases in the state of Arizona. I'm here to tell you, I'm going to make a declaration right now. I want everybody to listen very closely. We will be #1 in U.S. sales increases, #1 in U.S. sales increases in 2018. We are building an army here that no team in the country will be able to stand with us, except for David Latimer. He's going to be right there with us. But I'm going to tell you something. We are going to win like no other team has ever won before in history. We have our battle scars, guys, and some of you know them. And you know what? Here's the thing. My team gets up, my team lives up, and my team will win up and be number one in the number one company on the planet. Dave Latimer, rip it up, baby. Come on, your time, baby. Make a declaration. This is your time.
Listen, that's a great point, and you are a super great motivator. And let's not forget that it's not just about the regions as an overall, but I want the people who are listening to this, whether they're listening live or going to listen to the recording, is you got to make your own declaration to yourself and make a commitment about your personal success. Because I promise you, Eric and myself are going to be successful as a region because we can grow wide. We can bring in more people to hit the numbers that we need to hit. It's the individual person that needs to make a commitment that says, I'm going to go to work. I'm going to do the research that's necessary on the weekend. So on Monday, I know where I'm going and what I'm doing, and I'm going to do the work, because what I tell my people is the difference between being unsuccessful and successful is simply doing the work. The difference between being successful and being phenomenal has to do with skill set. We can help you with skill set, but I can't help with your personal drive, with you getting up and going to work. And so I know Eric is going to be successful. I promise you the Mavericks are going to be successful because I make a plan each and every quarter as to how we're going to be successful, and whether it is increasing the people that I got or increasing the number of people. Make your own plan, make your own commitment to yourself, to your peers, to your neighbors, to your family members, so that you are committed to doing your work.
And don't be afraid of it. Don't be, listen, I was talking to Preston this morning at 6:30 or 6:45 this morning. And listen, when I told him, I said, where's your declaration, man? He kind of looked, he said, I don't want to, and listen, he didn't say anything, but I could see in his eyes that he didn't want to say, I'm going to be number one as a district in the U.S. You can't be afraid. Listen, the brain says to you something. There's three parts of the brain, and I call it Will, Wilfred, and Willie. All right, there's a book on this. All right, not Slick Willie, Kara. I see that smile. So listen, Will is in the center. Wilfred tells you can't do it. Willie has dreams and aspirations, man. And what happens is, when you get an idea, Willie says, man, you can do it. You can do anything you can imagine. And then Wilfred says, well, that might be a little bit hard. That might be a little bit tough. That might be something you can't do. But listen, you got to shut down Wilfred, man. I'm going to shut down Wilfred. Why? Because I'm going to listen to Willie. Willie's got my back. Willie has my dreams. Willie has my future, man. So why are you not? I'm not afraid to say I'm going to be number one. Why? Because I have the best team on the planet. Got to think about that. So listen, Kara, you were just holding your beautiful child. The very reason why you go to work. Make your declaration here. Tell me about your success with Aflac. I want to hear about it. Don't be afraid. Come on. This is your time. This is your success story. This is your moment, sister. You're on the cliff. Tell us, declare it today.
Thanks for putting me on the spot, Eric. Love it.
You're dang right.
Well, my Aflac career has been quite a bit of ups and downs because I had one of those little guys in the middle of it. But now it's starting to take off a little bit, finally starting to get out on my own and starting to do my own accounts and everything instead of just servicing everything. So I'm starting to feel that confidence, really, that this is the right decision, and I'm just going to keep going up. So I'm pretty excited.
You're doing well, sister. I'm proud of you. Declare your victory. Are you going to be a winner?
Heck yeah.
Are you a winner today?
Yes, sir.
You're going to win. Now listen, there's nothing more powerful than a mother. Let me tell you something. What's more powerful than Eric Peterson, than Pistol Pete, than David Latimer? Is a mom. Is a mom. And let me tell you something. A mom will run through a brick wall for her baby. You run
That's
through
right.
the sister's success is on the other side of that brick wall. You just got to run through it. You got to go. You got to keep going. All right. So listen, I'm all freaking fired up. I love this team. I love the Mavericks. I love what we've got going on. Let's make our dreams come true, guys. It starts right here, right now. Don't let it go. Kick Wilfred out. Let Willie come in, and let's win, baby. Rock and roll. Let's go. Thanks for being on the meeting today, guys.